Alright, we're good to go. Let's do this.
That is not what I needed from the start.
I'm trying to test the levels for you.
That's not testing the levels for me.
Well, I'm giving you a solid, bassy sound to work off.
Hey. Well, I appreciate it, I guess.
Anyway, hello. Hello all. Hello, Eva.
Hello,
still
Eva.
here.
Hello, everyone.
Josh is in a different place. I look
I am in a
somehow.
different place.
I look somehow more broken.
I knew the call was for me.
If I sit back, which I will be doing during this stream, I do kind of look like I'm going to be in I'm just some innocent country farm girl who's just been brought in and.
Got what I came for.
Well, that's not what you came for, Eva. We know what you came for. Do you want to see what you came for? You ready?
Oh.
Hello?
This is Bishop.
Hey.
Yes.
Hello, Bishop.
No.
Look
Who
at
is
him.
this?
Hello. You oh, thank you for the kisses. You gonna chill out? You gonna watch Alan Wake with me?
Deja vu washed over me.
Hey?
Had I had this conversation before?
You just look bored. Oh, thank you. Right up the nose too. Bishop is an adorable little bean. I would show Garvin, but he's sleeping and he's just had his heart medicine, so he's very old and decrepit, aren't you,
I know
Garvin?
you from somewhere. I'm losing you.
No, he's gone through a tunnel.
Hello?
Ah, he's using my Wi-Fi. His stream's broken. Ah, so
Subway
wow,
pass.
wow, subway passes?
Time to take the tube.
They call it the subway, Alex.
It's not like we didn't just establish that, and I wasn't just throwing something out there, Josh. But it's fine. You just be a cock about it. It's all good.
Look, I'm an innocent farm girl, all right. I'm gonna have my big break on this couch, and then I'm gonna be an actor or a model or pregnant. It's either one or all three.
The man
Who
said
knows,
Caldera
eh?
Street Station. I had to go there.
We don't have to. But
Do I have
you
a
could-
weapon?
The Caldera Street Station sign was there. But the entrance was missing.
They've broken in on
I
that
had to
couch,
make it
all
a
right.
beer.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I could
To
use
the
that
root, Josh.
To the root.
To
I'm
the
gonna find
root.
out what the. I'm gonna find out what the fun muzzle is.
Oh.
Don't mind me, just passing through. Shadows stirred like there was someone there, but there was no one. I wanted to keep it that way.
No shadows for me, please.
You know, if I was a haunted author being chased by the shadows of my own mind, I'd probably have a gun.
Cold case, Casey.
Really,
Ugh.
cold case, Casey.
No, thank you.
But no, as I was telling Alex, I watched The Beekeeper today, which is a movie that's basically a rip-off of John Wick. You know, they even have the whole, do you know what you've done, who he is? And he's like, hey, some dude who keeps bees. And he's like, that's not what a beekeeper is. The whole movie, a lot of it is spent with the main guy just going like, oh, that's not what a beekeeper is. It's like, what is it? He's like, he'll be the last pair of eyes you ever see. And it's like, yeah, that's not telling me what it fucking is, though, is he? It's just giving me vague parrot.
Evidence, a manuscript of a novel.
Why is Max Payne here?
About it?
A manuscript?
Why not?
What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained.
Hold on, is Max Payne in this universe?
I don't even know, maybe.
Commit their gruesome acts. Was with their
Now
leader.
I've got to check.
All I
he
know
just
is
ripping off Max Payne?
How far would
well,
he
he
create,
helped make it, so I don't think he's ripping it off.
or would he be the next victim?
That is definitely Max Payne. Also, how did Lara? I assume Eva's watching. How did Larry's Bioshock Infinite stream go? Were you all still surprised by the amount of racism in it?
Racism should never be a surprise.
Well, I think it should be, to be fair.
In this day and age, no.
Okay, so there's just connections Sam Lake directed the director of the sequel addresses speculation to his character.
Again, the beekeeper is called Jack, and they're in that scene where they've got him tied to a chair, and he's like, "Everybody keeps asking if I'm Jack. Well, I'm thinking I'm Jack."
What are you doing? Jack it off. Why? I don't know.
Oh, Casey, buddy, what happened? You get a boo-boo?
Don't really want to know.
Do you need me to kiss it better? Because I won't.
Get what's coming to you.
What is this, the Revenant? Not a chance.
Okay, so it's the Dark Places interpretation.
I only caught half. I had to go to groceries in the rain. It was a whole thing. Apparently, Larry was too busy looting, so even that sounds about right.
Oh, you had to go get groceries in the rain, so you're just doing a wet t-shirt contest for free now.
I'm
But
shopping in the rain.
did you buy melons?
This was an echo of the
Important
book
question when in a wet t-shirt contest is the melons,
Taking
or
the
so I'm
pieces
told.
down, felt
I'm not
like I was
fully
a
aware
full-blown
why,
detective.
but as far as I know,
I had
you
to write
need
down.
melons.
I needed to get back to the subway station entrance.
What do you think,
Yet,
Alex,
with the
on the
hour
melon
of
front?
darkness now,
What about the
most of
melons?
shadows block my way.
Well, from what I understand, in a wet t-shirt contest, you have to bring melons.
That's fair.
But why?
What are you doing? What you do? We gonna be
Melons
friends?
did
We gonna
actually
be
feature.
friend or foe?
I think more ghost.
Well, they're not attacking, so it's all good.
Now, there's nothing wrong with taking your melons out on the town, either, I'm sure. Granted, if you're showing your melons off in the rain.
Okay. No.
Speaking of racism, why are you so scared of black shit? Well, they're not. They're kind of more see-through, aren't they?
Yeah.
I mean, they kind of look like how I imagine my outline would look if I farted and then dodged really quickly.
Nah, there we go. That's the one.
Ask him if he's got melons.
The shadows faded
Aimed ahead.
until they didn't.
Get it?
They were trying to stop me.
Well, you could have, no, because you didn't really aim behind you. You don't have the option.
Free me.
Melon.
Melon.
Granted, I don't really like melons. I like watermelon. But like breakfast melon, nah, I find them a bit meh.
It's bullshit. I didn't win the contest. I should have.
Did you not see my melons
Have you
in
not
the
seen?
t-shirt?
Have you not seen them?
Ah!
They're hugging the honkers. They should have
I
won.
mean, I know Alex likes staring at my chest. That's already been decided and discussed, and it's a fact. It's fine.
I don't know what you mean.
I mean, I wasn't there to hear you claim this. I've got it from reputable.
I mean, you're
third-party
believing the word of an Eva.
reputable sources.
Reputable. Look, I hear that the only way that she can win a wet t-shirt contest is by running through the rain to get groceries. Now, is that reputable?
Well, it depends. How would you win a wet t-shirt contest?
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce?
Hot sauce.
What's hot sauce gonna do?
Go make it spicy.
Well, yeah, it will, but
It's gonna make it spicy. You're gonna touch it and you're gonna be like, ooh, spicy.
I don't think you've ever touched hot sauce. I'm beginning to think that I mean, granted, you're northern, so your kind of spice tolerance is approximately ketchup. But, you know.
Wait, this isn't Heinz.
Wait, is that yellow mustard?
Oh, God. It's Astor's own. Run.
Have a chip with some vinegar. Spicy.
There's no gravy in this.
Yeah, northerners can't handle their spice. Midlanders handle it best. Southerners just complain. And other people make the joke that we went all around the world and couldn't take spices. Which isn't a stupid, boring joke at any rate.
What are you guys doing up here? Just having a party?
Are they selling a drugs?
Oh, shit.
Is it a good?
It was him that said it. It wasn't me.
I said it. I want to know what the drugs they're selling are. And are we already on them? Because it's currently staring at see-through thingamabobs.
Oh, you're moving. You're
You know,
moving,
what do
moving.
They're both technically moving.
Do you like to move it, move it? No, we're good. Oh, actually, no. I remember
I
a
mean,
thing about this area.
Alex, you've shot 3 people in a drug-induced haze. I don't know if good is the term I'd use here.
Am I on crack? Yeah, I'm thinking I'm on crack.
I mean, yeah, you do either look like, you know, fucking what's his face? I've forgotten his name now, or Marilyn Manson, for that matter, for all intents and purposes. Murderer Marilyn Manson, not singer Marilyn Manson, who's only a murderer in the eyes of Christian parents. And anyone who liked the original Tainted Love, because his version of Tainted Love was kind of meh.
We've got some humming going on.
Hello?
Oh, hey.
Hey, Alan. You snuck up on me.
Sorry, I'm thinking about deer. I might move to this small town, maybe look at deer. Fucking love deer, Alan.
We've met.
Fucking love them.
Breaker. We've shared notes.
Anyway, what do you think of my drawing? I drew a guy.
If you want to take a look.
I'm gonna call him John.
Tell my mystery man, though.
Please don't go inside your mind palace again.
Who's this mystery man? Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew.
Also, I'm always really trustful of police officers who have their own secret little attics that they put a board in.
Sound like him. The guy has
I don't generally assume they're evil.
Look, he's all out of red string. Hey, I know a cop who has red string.
You're
Although
making
it's mine string.
trying to.
Look, if it was the Met Police, I'd assume we'd find something horrible in this room. Okay, like a Met Police officer with a secret room,
But never the one thing I'm looking for.
probably bad.
Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash,
Yay.
take anything you need.
Why?
Appreciate the help.
Okay, I've now seen his mattress with 2 pillows and no bed sheet, so I'm going to assume horrible things happen in
Hey,
here.
look, he must be Joker. Where's your cat?
I'm gonna fuck the shadow. Alan, I'm gonna fuck the shadow, Alan. No, police officer. It's innocent.
No, wait.
I gotta put my clown dick in it.
I'm just trying to make sense of things.
I'm just trying to get my mind dick wet, that's all.
Of course, now have you seen that they're isekaiing the Joker?
That what?
Yeah, there's gonna be a Suicide Squad isekai.
Why?
Well, I don't know. I'm not a producer. I assume due to the popularity of isekai. Here, let me.
Yes.
Do you want to hold hands? Maybe kiss?
Are we
maybe sell
good?
drugs?
Are we good? Yeah. Yes. Oh, you get away. You also.
Now, I will-
Also, you.
I will point out,
you.
I don't like the look of the isekai Joker. I think he looks too pretty.
Reveal it. A phrase repeated
Um,
over and over.
Carry his words. Word of lamp.
resonated with meaning. Had I written
So, I'm going to put this in the Discord, in chit chat.
Words of the lamp.
Now, I don't like pretty Jokers. I don't think it works, because I think it works better if he's weird looking. I'm also going to send it to Alex so he can see it on his phone.
You chill? You chill? Are you chill?
Are you chill, sir?
Police! But not
You're
really!
not the police.
Pretend, please!
Stolen valor! Oh. I adore this whole sequence. But I would not. Why are there trash bins up there?
Doesn't matter.
why are you
but
on the
there's
street
a
again?
light. Doesn't
But you're
matter,
on a
but
roof.
there's a light. Doesn't matter, cause here's a light.
Oh yeah, no. If you look at it, they sexualize the crap out of him.
Who are they sexualizing?
Isekai Joker. I sent it to you on your phone.
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah, like the drawn-on mouth over his normal mouth looks dumb as all hell. Oh yeah, he's got the twink choker. You know, Joker in this one wants Harley to ride him, which is actually the first ever sexual joke about Harley. I'm not kidding. So you know Harley Quinn was made in the animated series.
Yeah.
One of her jokes she does with the Joker is she bursts out of a cream pie, which is already a joke in itself.
Yeah.
And she says, "Hey, Mr. J, don't you want to rev up your Harley?"
Yes, I remember that one.
First ever sexual joke about Harley Quinn. I mean, I'm sure someone could make another joke about the cream pie, but, you know, she was coming out of it, not going into it. But yeah,
The gates to
regardless.
the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
Why she's always running around with a baseball bat. Yeah, where do you think she puts it? Joker likes to be called it. Joker's other name is Kermit the Frog. He likes to get a hand up him or a bat. I'm sorry, I refuse to believe this subway station works this well to go into. I have lived in London my entire life, and yeah, it's not that easy to get a train.
Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory.
Something lingered here. A fart, maybe?
Was it the churro lady? Was it the guy who leaves like a packet of tissues on the chair and then hands out a thing saying, "I'm deaf, please buy these tissues"? And you're just wondering, where'd you get the tissues? I know, Garvin, it's weird, isn't it, bud? There's also like 3 cats in this house, but I don't know where one of them is.
I'm sure they'll make themselves known.
No, one of them doesn't like me. He keeps hiding. He's a baby, though, so it makes sense.
The ghost of my
Make friend with the baby.
Alex, I always make friends with baby animals, not people.
To the plot
People are
board.
different.
I had a story thread. I would put them together, right?
Right, so here's Alan's little kind of
The dark
tidbit.
place reacted to my story. The way into the
So
tunnels
he gets
was
like a
all the
thread
dark.
when he unlocks a certain like echo of whatever happened there, and then he can change the surroundings, but it also changes like other things in the area.
Huh.
The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole.
FB what?
FBB? FBC?
Federal
FBD?
body what? What is he? An inspector?
Federal
A
body
toucher?
dysmorphia.
No!
It's everyone feeling bad about themselves. Oh, people going, am I fat? Am I fat? I mean, I am fat currently. That's
FBD,
thing.
you could lose a few.
Ooh.
The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
Oh, that's the other thing I watched. The Meg 2.
The
Out of
Family Guy spin-off?
curiosity. No, you know, like the Meg, the one with Jason Statham where he fights a giant shark.
Yes, I forgot
Except-
they'd made a second one.
Oh, you know the normal thing when you make a second one is you'd add a bigger Meg, right? Like in Jaws, they got a bigger shark.
So it wasn't the same Meg. Wait, does he team up with the old Meg to fight the big Meg?
No, he teams up with the old Meg's child.
Oh,
But now
God.
there's 3 Megs, little dinosaur dog things, and a giant octopus. And you just kind of think you overdid.
somebody had to sit down and screen, like, do a screenplay for that.
That is the point where you go,
And
right, have
then
we got enough?
pitch
No.
it.
Also, the wooden island, the octopus attacks, and I'm not making this up, it's predominantly
maze.
Asian
The blood
tourists.
trail led me
What's
on.
the
the
octopus
octopus-
called? Is it called the Mectopus?
It's called grabbing a bunch of Asian women in bikinis.
Oh. Oh, so they went with the easy one.
I'm not saying if it was intentional, I'm just saying
Another
that it
crazy
did happens a
story.
lot in it.
I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper.
You know, with the amount of blood you found, I don't think he's a missing FBI agent. I think he's just a corpse.
And with that, the dark place, the federal agent had come here looking for answers.
No, he definitely didn't come here looking for anything. He's dead.
They'd love to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit.
Can they get me at a deal at Dino's?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap.
I was actually. You've heard the snail question, right?
Anyone who gets involved with the cult.
Oh,
You can be immortal,
you're
but a snail chases you.
yeah, you're immortal. I've seen some where you get like a substantial amount of money as well.
Yeah, you get like $10 million, but the snail is always following you. You can't kill the snail.
Well, a lot of the ones I've read, you get $10 million, but the snail also gets $10 million.
To which, what the fuck card is the snail carrying? And my thought was, I went through all the thing and I saw people saying, like, you know, if you cross the ocean, it would take the snail 155 years to reach you. Not including the period of time a snail will consistently find itself inside of a body.
Well,
but
that's
I
the
think
thing. Like, it's immortal, but what if you... I mean, what do? Do you put it somewhere where you know it would take a substantial amount of time, or do you put it somewhere where you know where it is? And I mean, a lot of people have said they'd spend the money, like a solid amount of the money, on just like, you know, burying burying the snail, essentially.
I like the concept of burying the snail. I just buy a pack of salt and put that around my house, and that's pretty much solved the issue. Or I'm going to go against the grain. I'm going to hunt the snail.
I found you, or have I found you? Raw!
What do you know?
Click fingers, 50 soldiers turn up. It's time to end our little teat-a-teat.
I'll get you one of these days.
You may, but I forgot to tell you these soldiers, they're French. Voulez-vous coucher avec escargot?
Oh. Well, that's a point. If it's immortal, can they not like could they technically chop its head off and its head would just grow back? Because that's endless snail parts.
Well, does its head grow back or does its body grow back on the head? Have I suddenly made two snails?
Oh, that's a really good question.
If it doesn't, does that mean I can make a snail farm where I'm consistently selling headless snails?
I mean, the thing is, you could essentially just pop the snail like in a suitcase, send a friend like to the other side of the world with it, and then you've got over a lifetime.
But that's the theory, because what if you don't? What if the snail magically manages to get on a plane and it suddenly gets nearer to you within a day and the snail's consistently moving? My question is, how can I harness this snail's working ethic? Because I can't finish anything I start, but the snail's consistently following me.
I mean, it's supposed to be a hyper-intelligent snail, isn't it? So, like, that's always been...
Does it matter?
Well, it does, because, like, you could just get a picture of you, put it on the end of a stick, and put it on a treadmill for eternity.
I mean, I think you're very lethargic on the intelligence of snails.
No, but that's why the entire point is it's supposed to be a hyper-intelligent snail. Like, it's supposed to basically be able to track you down.
You know what? I think I'll change it to it's not that, it's someone cold calling you, and if you ever answer the phone call, you die.
Oh, well, that'd be too easy.
You reckon? Because there's a point where you'll end up answering the phone.
No, well, no, but this is the thing. No, I mean, that would be too easy, as in I would just die. Oh, hey, you're here.
Hey, I found a new sex dungeon. You want to test it out? Maybe bend over?
It's good to hear, man.
Maybe I can quantum leap your ass?
Want to jump on my quantum leap? What?
I know it wasn't called quantum leap, it was called quantum break, but, you know, I'm going to break your ass, too. Anyway, I was Iceman, so, you know, pretty big
So hear me
name.
out. There's a snail coming after you, but you're immortal.
You suddenly notice his eyes are quite far above his head, and he happens to have a shell that you didn't quite notice before. He's also roughly the size of a thumb, and you
I
never
knew
quite see that.
They feel real.
You're vaguely suspicious he's a snail. Just go, I'm going to go get pizza. Do you maybe want some leaves?
That fucking meme.
It's a great meme.
It is a good meme. Me suspicious that the cop I keep running into underground is actually a snail.
Or an anteater. Maybe he wants some ants.
Ah, I'm feeling really peckish, man. You don't happen to want any ants, do you? Right, what's your deal? What are you doing? Because I know what's through that door. I remember what's through that door.
Emotional problems? Support?
Kinda.
Your dead wife?
Ants?
Oh shit, it's a snail! You know, while I love a Magnum, I couldn't think of a more impractical gun to walk around with.
Look,
Like,
I am just grateful that this game. That's. I was just
look,
about to
all
say
I'm
this
gonna
game.
say,
Okay, too. I was just about to say this game's quite generous with ammo, but I guess not.
well, all I'm saying, I mean, you've got like 24 shots. I think you'll be fine. All I'm saying is, like, I'm heavily dyspraxic, right? Using my fingers to do small things is difficult. Giggity, I know, but still,
Lady.
if I,
It'll
ladies,
be a struggle.
do you want a clumsy fingering where I just end up uppercutting you? Shoryuken! The question is where I'm Shoryukening you.
My way forward.
That's the
But I
real
was here for a
question.
reason. And I rolled the plan.
But no, like, individually loading the bullets, I'm going to be the guy in the movie who drops the bullets. Or forgets the bullets.
I had a new beat for the story.
It's like
Murder
that,
cult.
did you ever... There's that guy whose job it is to climb the giant poles to change the light bulbs. You know those giant poles in America that are like 200 feet high or
Ah,
something?
yeah, piece of shit.
And he's got to climb them and... Yeah, rushing reload. I forgot Eva's a gun nut. Just in a house with numerous guns.
It's part of the reason why we'll never visit. Well, it was good
Numerous-
seeing you, Eva. You know, nice to know that you were a man all along. Anyway, we gotta go. Where do you think you boys are going?
I mean, it's full of guns and pictures of form. That's what Eva's house is.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the
Ace
dark
Cub.
smoke from the fire still roams the
Poor
tunnels
form.
searching for new
Get
victims.
your pretty asses back in that cabin.
Turns out it wasn't Eva we found. We just broke into some random redneck's house and called him Eva.
Could use it in one of the scenes.
Eva's next door going, what the fuck are they doing?
you haven't even seen the basement yet.
Sick and twisted story.
Ugh.
It's so bad.
Wait,
I want to leave. Let me
hold on.
leave.
For all we know, the basement
The
is a
subway car had
gaming
become a
room.
burned husk. I could get through
And there may be candy.
Fucking goddamn.
Now, I will admit, candy's gotten me in trouble before, but what if there is candy down in the basement, Alex?
What candy's worth dying for?
Gummy bears? Haribo Tang Fastic.
Okay, yeah, Tang Fastics are worth it.
M&M's Crispies.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, for M&M Crispies, I'll follow a pedophile anywhere. Fuck it.
Why'd you get in this van, boy? Oh, I don't know. I don't think I should try. I got the crispy M&Ms. Oh my god!
Wait, why are your pants off? I know what you want.
I just wanted to give you candy, son. Touch me. Do it.
I know, I'd definitely keep you both alive. Don't worry about it. Keep us both alive and just dreaming and playing Helldivers for all time. Just kill me!
I need to sleep, please. Sleeping's for people who get the major order done.
We can't get the major order done. We saw it yesterday. They've done it again where it's just too far into the fucking territory.
Yeah, it's because they want people to. The thing is, like, they want people to pull off a fucking miracle again or fail.
Well, considering their player numbers are now pretty statically on 80,000.
Which is fair.
You both have to wear
the
full
fully
elbow
body
bodysuits.
suits.
That's
Well.
a kink, but I don't know if that's a furry kink.
I'm
an
gonna need
elmo
you. I'm
kink.
gonna need you to sign some things and send it to Layla. I'm gonna need her to sign them too.
Alex, if we're locked in a basement, I don't think you know.
I mean, it's
issue.
that's fine. Either if you wanna hurt Layla like that. I mean, it'd crush her if you did that. I mean,
Alex,
there's a legal process to this. But it's
Layla's
fine.
paying her to keep you. It's a holiday for her too.
Layla's not got the money for that. Are you kidding me?
I didn't say she's paying her in money.
I don't think she's got the energy to do the other thing.
Feet pics are easy. They're just there.
They're just there.
You know, these shadows need to stop telling you to wait because, frankly, this is edgy as hell.
I mean, you move too quick.
He does got some speed to him, doesn't he?
I've decided
Ask any of them if they have Instagram.
Brr, 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 brr. Right, I came out of there, didn't I? So down we go.
I don't know. This is a maze. Frankly, my kudos to the graffiti artist.
My path was blocked.
Okay, hang
I
on.
had to find a way through.
Have a
The lights
coffee.
would help me.
Jesus, talk about a depressing break room. And why are there so many lockers? I don't even have a locker at work, and this motherfucker's got like 50 of the damn things. I don't think they're following you, bud. You're okay. I'd be concerned about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, though. Also, which Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles come after you? Because it could be the ones from like the Michael Bay movies, or it could be the ones from the original live-action movies where they've got their human mouths inside their like puppet mouths. Or it could be the ones directed by Seth Rogen, who I haven't watched the movie yet. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow.
Wait, what
I'm
movie?
curious. The Mutants Mayhem, Mutants in Mayhem, the one Seth Rogen did. You don't sound like you're a fan.
Means nothing to me.
Well, you were never a big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan, were you?
No, I watched it as a kid. That's about it, though.
See, I grew up on it because we had the '90s one, and then we had the fucking other one, and then we had the other one, and then we had the other one. Who was your favorite It was Raphael. You're definitely a Raphael person. You scream Raphael.
No, it was Leonardo, actually.
Oh god, you basic bitch.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I
Wait a
didn't.
second. That cleared a pathway back there now, and I can go. Yeah, I can go straight ahead.
Did you watch the Sonic the Hedgehog trailer?
For the game?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I did.
Including Shadow the Hedgehog's new fucking symbiote wings.
I didn't really pay attention to that, but yeah.
My comment was, what the Linkin Park AMV?
I mean, accurate and... Oh, wait, hang on, is that a... Oh, no, it's for over there.
I'm not saying this is the kind of place Alma would take me on one of our dates, but the fact you're not tied to a chair is already very un-Alma. This game could use more Alma. And I only bring her up because I haven't played... I wanted to play Fear again just because I like the Fear games, I do. Fear 3 is terrible, but Fear 1 and 2 are great. And I was talking to someone about them, and they're just fun games. They're good shooters, is the important part, but I've been playing the Killer Clowns from Outer Space game for work.
Don't trust any of you, but I see you.
And not enough people know about Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Are you the kind of bad that's gonna follow? Nope, okay, good.
No,
You
he's
are.
the kind of bad that's going to read your mail. Yeah, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. It's a movie from the 80s. Great, it's got these clowns,
The
and they
Echoing
eat
Hall had a
people by
story
turning
to
them into
tell.
cotton candy. And they're from space.
Okay.
And they randomly made a game from it that's like a
The new scene I
fucking
found was
Dead by
important to the
Daylight
story.
game.
And there we
The
go.
hall had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
Don't get me wrong,
Cultists
they're
were
truly
close,
terrible
their
films.
presence
They
rising
really
from the
are.
depths.
But they're terrible in that 80s horror movie way that's kind of great at the same time. Like the Critters movie. First movie to have Jennifer Aniston in it was Critters 2? Or Trolls. You know, they're eating her. And then they're gonna eat me!
Oh my god.
Or Gremlins. Where in Gremlins 2, that guy gets locked in a bathroom with a female gremlin. And it raises a whole bunch of questions. Pretty sure he banged the gremlin. He might have got assaulted by a female gremlin. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't seen the movie in ages.
It's probably best we don't go into it.
But I think he might have been, like, she's in a wedding dress and then she's walking towards him and then it goes to... Yeah.
No one should mess with
Yeah.
The ritual
Still
was
less
a
creepy
vital
than
part
Revenge
the
of the
story,
Nerds.
The key to reaching the murder site.
If you've never seen Revenge of the Nerds, it's one of the archetypal,
Story had to be dark.
weirdly rapey comedies from the 80s.
Okay.
What's happening?
So I've just found a cult site. Need to make my way back now.
Are you going to join the cult?
No.
Come on, join the cult.
But something tells me these guys are gonna start getting aggressive now.
Why are you giving me a little side eye?
I didn't see you, buddy boy. I didn't see you.
Side eye. Give me the side eye. Are you?
Oh.
Are you?
Yep.
Ooh, little face. Ooh, little teeth.
Shit.
So,
Fucking.
oh shit!
Jesus Christ! Give me a fucking chance.
Duh, Jesus!
He's a bit dead.
That's a bit much.
Horror game.
I know it's a thing because it's been memed on, but you don't need to watch Revenge of the Nerds. It's not a very good movie. I mean, Alex, there's horror game, and then there's gratuitous looking like my first picture day at school, which that was.
I mean, the annoying thing is, like, he just started fumbling around with his gun, and I do not know why. Okay, it's you.
What? Why are you being such a fuzz? I'm now covered in dog hair, thanks to you. Yeah, you can side-eye me all you want.
Just gonna get you two straight out of the hello. Okay, you're not real.
I mean, he's real in his own mind. Real is relative, Alex.
That means nothing to me. Right, which one? One of you's gonna start being a dick. It's you! I think there's one behind me.
Oh, yeah, there is. Never seen someone run away holding...
There's quite a few of them, actually.
I like how you've got to hold the torch forward like you're freaking Kamehameha-ing them.
Okay.
Oh, look, a dead end.
It's fine. Headshots help.
Yeah, I know about headshots. I'm good at headshots. I do all the headshots. They used to call me Mr. Headshot. Granted, even if I used a camera, I'd miss. But, you know, regardless. If I got fired from the photo agency, they asked me to take pictures of people, and I'd just take a picture of the next street.
That's what you meant, right?
I don't think he's going to bother you.
Ooh, Jesus. Ugh. You might. Yep, he's gonna. Oh, shit.
Duh. He wanted a hug. Get in the light.
Piece of shit.
Look, it's not his fault. He is what he is, and he is what he is. Can I help you? I don't really need to be licked.
Don't need to be, but...
Well, I don't particularly want to be either. It's quite gross. There you go. Lick your feet. Lick your feet like the weird little fuzz you are. God, Neku's still going with the morning drawing. Fair play to him.
Getting low on ammo now, though.
This is quite an overly long maze sequence, if I'm honest.
They're all kind of like this. Although some are more interesting than the others.
Well,
luckily, I do... Well, to be fair, I also know where I'm going for the most part, so...
It's still better than, Evil Within, the fucking hospital bit at the beginning where you got to dodge that murderer, which is just tedious.
Right, okay. Need to be quick.
Alright, be back in 1 sec. I just got to check if the cat's by the door.
Cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. I keep hearing whispers around burn down an underground society
ammo would be fantastic. Right, I know there's a way to go here, but I can't quite remember it.
Wake.
Nope, not wake. Sleep. Sleep, please. Ammo, please. Ammo and sleep. That was good. That was what I needed. Ah, you piece of shit! Ah, I can't see! You know what? I'm just gonna do it to be a dick now. Get in the light, you prick! Goddamn. It's fine, it's fine. I have my shoebox now. You gone yet? Nope.
He came in.
Did he?
Yeah. So I don't have to worry anymore. Do I? What?
Shit.
Well, I'm just getting... This is a staring contest I'm losing. Alrighty. So, you're in a train station.
Yeah, I'm
You're
back. I'm
being
back.
hunted by...
I'm back where I was now, but now I can. I needed a lead, and I've got it now.
No, let me
so-
get my let me get my thought process. You're in a train station.
Yeah.
You're being hunted by shadows.
Hmm.
How is this not Metro 2033?
Because I have more ammo than I have in Metro 2033.
No, because your ammo, you can also use your money as ammo.
Yeah, I have
I'm
no
watching you, cat. Keep your head out of that glass.
money. Right.
The plot
No,
element I
who's
found
a
will
fuzzy
drive the
cat?
Story forward.
I refuse to believe a writer is this coherent.
Uh oh.
Well,
Run, Alan, run!
why are you running?
Because the dark presence.
I mean, he might just want, like...
Also, Alan is not running with agency. Let me make that
Alan
very
is an
clear.
author. He's not a fit person. What, you think he's doing exercises? Maybe some working out?
Woo!
Look, Alan's a main... Alan skipped leg day. Alex, I'm sorry, he did.
I mean, at this
Bishop.
rate, I agree. Get to the light, Alan. Get to the light.
See, that's what you got to remember as a video game protagonist. Don't skip leg day. I'm sorry, it's just an important thing. You'll die in a horror movie if you skip leg day. Anyway, I skip leg day, so I assume I'm gonna die in a horror movie.
Presence.
If I ever come across a monster that's chasing me, I might just let it eat me.
Well, it cleared the hole.
Like, no, because I don't want to run from the damn thing.
So, yeah. So the murder side is there.
It's a bit like if I was in if there was a nuclear apocalypse, I think I'd want to die almost instantly.
The tunnel was open now.
Well, I'm definitely not surviving a nuclear apocalypse. Well, I mean, I'm not going to thrive in an event where I've got to, I mean, I like biscuits. What am I going to do? Wait until they start making Jaffa cakes again? How long is that going to take, Alex?
Fuck if I know.
Like, a nuclear fire sweeps the planet. It's going to be at least 30 years before Jaffa cake starts going. And that's only if McVitie survives.
I do not get that at all. It just killed me. So, like, it literally says, oh, the tunnel's open now, I can go through the tunnel, and then the dark presence just kills you. And I have no idea why it does that.
I mean, what else should it do?
I mean, he just says, I couldn't hear the dark presence anymore, the tunnel is open now, and then the dark presence just kills you anyway. It did that in the fucking... Seems a bit petty.
It does a bit, but it is called Trapped in a Loop. He was thinking about Jaffa Cakes. Or he just came. I don't know which is worse.
It's gonna pour a drink. Oh, is this Far Cry?
Which Far Cry? Because they all stick you in a loop, but some of them are
couldn't hear the
worse
dark
for loops.
presence.
I always thought that a mechanic that made that game kind of redundant is the fact that you could technically just heal yourself without meds. Have I ever told you about the definition of insanity?
True. I mean, yeah, but I think the thing that made Far Cry tedious wasn't healing yourself. It was the fact that trying to do, in the more recent Far Cries, trying to do like fights, you just die. You don't have the health for it. You're forced to do stealth. And in the latest one, if you try and do, yeah, I'm not going to go into the full details of why I hate the new Far Cry with the fucking helicopters, but it's tedious.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being.
But it's nice Vaz came back.
The tunnel was open. I could get through.
Well, I wonder if he can hear the dark presence now.
Light! Light!
Yeah, Vaz came back in a DLC. Thank God the dark presence can't duck.
The dark presence.
Or get through small passageways.
I've seen it before.
This is too small a
I remember
passageway.
now. Was always out there, hunting me.
How the fuck did you forget that? That's not something I forget. If an amalgous dark presence is hunting me, I'm not going to forget it and just go, oh shit, also I've got to take the bins out. No. Twat.
Fuck the bins!
Fuck off, dark presence,
Ah,
my bin!
So what was I supposed to do? Put the dark presence out, run from the bins? Yeah, that was it.
Pagan Ming is still... Pagan Ming was...
Pagan.
Just
To
vast.
be fair, Ming was good. No, he
just-
wasn't. He was a lot more charming. He was very well done.
I mean,
Troy,
Vaz's
that was one of Troy Baker's best roles, in my opinion.
Somehow the victims.
Vaz's issue is they just got rid of him. Oh,
Oh,
we're back
look,
to the penis.
Peeny.
Like,
Oh!
Why would you shoot him there?
Well, I didn't get a chance to do it during the fight, so...
To be honest, my favorite is still the Far Cry fucking 2 boss who's just like, oh, you have malaria? I'm gonna cure you, now kill me. Yeah.
An FBI agent. Who are you?
My name is Story.
Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
There it is.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. Making progress, but
Are you?
the dark presence.
Still speaking on Far Cry, I think it was kind of a shame that
Please, help me.
Far Cry 6's villain was, like, they got a super good actor, and he was pretty well written, and it just wasn't a very...
Closer to
it just wasn't a very good story or game.
Probably because all the fucking helicopters keep turning up. Who's less annoying than Joseph Seed, who I was just kind of... okay. Hipster.
Just like, well,
Oh.
time for a new day playing Far Cry 5. I'm being drugged, help.
was out there.
Well, the worst thing about Joseph Seed was he was right.
Yeah. Maybe it was their own way of being like, believe Jared Leto, join his cult, he has a point, buy his music.
And then for some reason they had a DLC where 2 new lasses turned up, and the guy who was in it with Joseph Seed was a character and all this other shit.
Yeah, he was a silent person that you can get.
Oh, I forgot.
Because
the song.
the entire fucking story is that the main character and Joseph Seed end up trapped in an underground bunker for like, what, the better part of like 5 to 10 years together.
The worst part is he falls for his bullshit, and it's just kind of like, I convinced him. And they're like, the guy I played murdered
Who's writing?
hundreds of people. You are
Who's
not a
writing this
threat.
poem? Me? No.
And also, they spend the entire game kind of trying to convince you that it's not what you think, but the fact
He's
is,
crazy.
Joseph
He
Seed-
doesn't know what he's talking about. Oh, he was right.
Hanging in the air.
But it's more that he's kind of like, you killed my friends and my family, and they're all good people. I was like, Joseph, I was watching. They weren't. Look, I don't care if you were right. Your family were all nutters.
They were. I also think I think that I mean, don't get me wrong. The guy that played him did a fantastic job. He was very well acted.
Well, anyone who wears sunglasses and no shirt consistently is probably a douchebag. Shiny. But the Far Cry series always has relatively good villains. It just doesn't make up for the boring gameplay that's always the same thing.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
Well, that's the fault with them. Like, they're always the same bloody way of playing the game. You get the game is over once you buy a sniper rifle with a silencer. That's all you need, and you're done.
Increased damage dealt to enemies in close proximity. Never there. Makes Alan 20% hard for
What?
Decreased damage received from the darkness project. Yeah.
Why am I getting glared at? What did I do?
Who's glaring at you?
The cat. This isn't the cat that hates me. This is a cat that quite
Things have
likes me.
changed. I was closer now.
Oh, all the dogs are asleep. There is no way out of the dark place. The dark place is king. Can I help you?
He's a little
Oh,
bit crazy. Oh.
Parliament Tower.
Hello.
I always forget about this shit.
Was I really
Sorry,
this
I'm being
close to being
assaulted.
home?
Come here.
Going up to our apartment.
Best kind of
Would
assault.
I be home?
Hello, Fluffy. Are you gonna say
Or
hello?
was this just an echo of the real thing?
Hello, Alex. Hello, Eva.
Even then, the murder site.
This is actually just... I'm holding a void, aren't I? Hello. I don't really want to be sat on. You mind?
The fuck you don't.
Oh, okay. You fuck it right in the face.
Blessed
Be the void. Did that wake you up? Is everyone awake now? This is the problem with staying here. I just end up being sat on by numerous animals.
Deal with it.
But I don't want to deal with it. Okay. It's making my autism go crazy. I keep trying to throw them out.
Don't go with the inner thoughts.
Don't listen to the dark voice.
The writer. Maybe
It's good to know the dark
activated
place has a parliament.
the cult using his words.
You know, I wouldn't have assumed that.
Oh, yes, hello, Mr. Wake. It's nice to see you.
All I'm saying is, do you want to be in our lift full of blood? Yes.
It's made
It
with
was
poor
either this-
people's blood. We wouldn't dare spill our own. The pedigree is too high.
Sorry, Rishi's going to come here, but he's running away from the beaches again. As someone pointed out, the man who wants our children to join the army ran away from the D-Day celebration.
Yes.
Which is just, he's gonna get rinsed for it again.
He's already being rinsed for it.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
I can't remember, in the first game, does he have a wife?
Yes, he does.
I assume she's dead.
Alice! Alice!
Oh, perfectly good pie?
Cheese?
Cake?
Well, there's something wet on the... Okay, there's glass there, so that was
Yeah.
water. You're not gonna have water
Yeah,
with
you're not
cake,
having water with
are you?
cake, no.
Nah, that's pie. I mean, it's probably still
This is a photo
alright.
of Scratch. How did Alice get this?
Who's Scratch?
Is he still alive?
So Scratch is the dark presence. But it manifests itself to look like Alan, but like a more fucked up version.
Oh.
So like any little visions that we've had where Alan's looked a bit scraggly and he's been screaming at us, that's Scratch.
Alan always looks a bit
This is the door to
scraggly.
my study,
Water,
where I wrote my books.
air,
This symbol
fire.
wasn't here before.
Wind.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
And yet there's actually 3 Alan Wake games. Because there's Alan Wake American something or other, which has nothing to do with any of this. Hello, Void. What do you want? I don't trust you walking around here. Now you're up on the counter. I
Hello,
can see
Void.
you. I never remember what his name is.
Part
He's
one.
sitting on the bloody TV
What was
box.
I was
Okay, he's
working on?
just quite content now. He's just gonna sit on the TV box.
I am the void.
I am the TV. I am the TV in your mind.
Watch me. Fear me. View me.
I'm going to download something.
Pay a monthly subscription to me.
You thought you were getting away from advertising, but it's Netflix.
Younger, photography was everything to me.
You're getting a picture of him.
Make it as an artist.
Yeah. No one will ever forgive me if I don't put a picture of him.
We had a good thing.
Yeah, but then
We
you...
were both dedicated by our creative ambitions.
Oh, I see the Joker has a choker on.
Yep, Joker's wearing a twink collar.
He brought me work when he could.
but Mark Hamill was banging on the fucking door to voice this one.
No, Mark Hamill has officially said he will never voice the Joker again.
Yeah, well, he said he wouldn't do it because he didn't want to do it without,
Yeah, without,
Not my photos.
Oh god, is it bad? I'm blanking.
Yeah, so
Jesus. Kevin Conroy.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but
Yeah, he said he'd never do it without Kevin Conroy, which, fair enough, I get it.
left each
Well, they were doing it together for years, so...
Yeah, well, they were the archetypal pair.
Then Alan hit a block.
Ow!
He he got the star. It was all...
I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington.
Awful
I
idea.
didn't tell him until we got there. We argued.
So you took him to a therapist without telling him and got surprised he was a bit miffed. I'd be miffed if someone took me to a shopping centre without telling me.
Drowned, allegedly.
We're not here to go to a gig like you thought. We're here to do shoppies. I don't want to do shoppies.
Look, we can't all take an hour to run to a grocery store and show off our melons in the rain, all right? That's only a few of us. Some of us have to plan these things.
About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night.
It was Alan screaming just in his bed.
Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me.
Oh, so she's not dead.
No, she's alive. Well, he's not in the real world right now anyway, is he? He's
True.
kind of in like an echo of his what's actually happening.
It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster.
Ah.
He always did have anger in him.
Well, I would be angry too. You keep taking him places without telling him. I mean, hell, you think you're going on holiday and you're at a therapist's office. I'd be disappointed.
It's nice to just go to Washington. A therapist, really?
Now, when the
It's fine. We'll go to Denmark. Oh, therapist, really?
Fine, I'll go to New Zealand. Really? 2 therapists?
Welcome.
focus of my
Welcome and bienvenue. Welcome to therapy. Oh, therapy. It's therapy. Ness.
I'm calling this exhibit the Dark Place.
Cool.
Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Well, it's good to know he still takes the time to comb his hair. Oh, I'll give a Cabaret reference. I saw Cabaret. I saw the live act of the play. I was in Cabaret.
I sat in the writer's
I played
room
the main
for a
guy
story,
because I didn't have to sing.
and the sheet
I was the sexy side woman.
the dark place to look for a way out.
No, that was played by a girl I absolutely hated.
The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looked me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Fucking hell, could you not say anything clearly? Just say I walked into a room and there was no one there. I have to say I was in the writer's room, but the writer's room had no writers, but I was a writer in the writing room. Put your finger in it. What does it mean?
Return.
Okay. Well, I have no idea what's happening. Oh, for God's sake.
I told you it happens at the end of every chapter.
It happens too often in that
Yeah,
case.
well, the thing is, you get the same song with Alan's playthrough, unfortunately. And now we're stepping back into Saga, I believe.
Oh, what? So you're telling a different story and it's Saga?
Telling a different saga.
Oh, for fuck.
Somebody should clean that shit up.
Tastes like deer coffee. Maybe I'll have some mind coffee with it. Mind.
Stubbed my mind toe.
Let's recap.
In my mind.
Saga, it's the real life. Stop calling everything your mind.
Also,
things.
he looks evil as hell. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like New York, but it's not New York.
I mean, if he is, I'm not. I do not know.
Children Lake, but it's not really.
Be 1 second.
And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your real doppelganger.
Yeah,
Scratch? Or is it the dark presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the dark presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
Turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days.
Why do they consistently talk about Deerfest like it's fucking important?
So it's turning the fan on. It's bloody hot in here.
That's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the dark place to Bright Falls.
Yes. Fiction coming in contact with
You know, if they
place
just played a bit of
changes
D&D,
reality.
they'd
Story
probably
has
figure it
come
out.
through soaking into everything like
We still need to play through Baldur's Gate 3, don't we?
last time it
This will be back in 2000.
Yeah, I know, but I've got to buy Baldur's Gate and figure out which kind of player I want to be in it.
came true bit
Because,
by
you know,
bit.
if do I want to be like you, or do I want to be helpful?
I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted.
Gonna throw you places.
Oh, do you want me to play someone small? Shall I be a gnome?
Which brings us to
No,
magical
based on the stories you've told me about you being a gnome, don't be a gnome.
I've never been a gnome. I have thrown my companions who are gnomes.
That can't happen.
Alex was super helpful in the stream,
Either he stole people's bodies.
and he carried around. I did. I was carrying Lae'zel, and everyone knows she's quite competent.
Yeah, you carried her desecrated corpse, which you robbed.
First of all, I didn't even get to rob the corpse. I just stole the corpse. First of all, so don't be accusing
Alex,
me of things that I didn't do.
If you steal a corpse with all the stuff in it, you stole
the stuff wasn't on it because Larry and Glitch stole the stuff before I could, so I stole the corpse.
Okay, so you're a subpar thief.
Basically.
Mr. Wake.
And you're
No,
making me feel bad for it, so you're the asshole, really.
Crazy in
Look,
2024.
you play a warrior, right?
What I want to know is.
In that one I did, because one of them wanted to be a bard, the other one wanted to be a wizard, so I was just like, someone needs to hit.
Look, I know everyone would want me to be a bard, but I'll pick a wizard. I can throw fireballs
I
at
feel,
you.
I feel like you'd make a good wizard or a good bard.
I think you helped me reach out and escape
What about a wizardy bard?
Do it.
Nice.
that in the story. Scratch.
I'm gonna chat up that chair and throw a fireball at it when I reject it.
Wait, so I've chatted it up, reject it, and then killed it?
Yeah.
That's pretty evil.
And then I'm gonna pick up its corpse, put it in my bag. Bards are great in Baldur's Gate 3.
buds are great, but they lack a certain flash.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Ah, I know that statement. The same thing I said on this couch. Yep. Anywho, I can't stand up properly.
Anywho, time for more wall art.
Is it wrong that I partially want to go do one of those audition couches thing and just make everyone uncomfortable and not sexy? Just sit on the couch and like, so what do you do to get this position? And just like, well, I could tell you a story about my grandfather in World War II. Anyway, there was murdering.
If we find that, then we find the cult.
And if we find the cult, we find the deer. And if we
I
find
mean,
the
there's a
deer,
question.
then everything for Deerfest will be saved.
There's a question for everyone. What would you say to ruin an audition couch? In terms of the, porn situation, not in terms of actually on an audition couch.
So, what would you say to basically get yourself out of it?
Yeah, essentially. Or if you were in a private taxi, same difference. Ugh. Tape. I'm trying to think. What could you say?
Keep trying.
I don't think this couch is waterproof. No, that's gonna draw people in right there. Just screech and hit them with a pillow. Yell pillow fight and just throw it at one of them. Murder people? Yeah. To be fair, murdering would ruin the majority of porn situations. Not all of them, but the majority of them.
What would you say to ruin that?
that?
I mean, just say the kind of things that you would say to ruin a sexual
And
situation.
the contents of this book are
Hi, my name's Josh.
Why couldn't it have
I don't
been
think that would
anyone
ruin
else?
it.
Well,
I think you're overestimating
I mean,
when it gets ruined in that situation, Josh. It's not quite there.
history has decried that I can say anything and it will ruin it. I could go either just kind of, hey, take off your jeans, but fold them. Don't just leave.
That'll do it.
No, you folded them wrong. Fold them properly. That's wrong. You're just gonna get creases now.
Okay, just sit down. Just sit down. No, that's my side.
That's my spot. Move. All right.
You don't get to
move,
sit
fuck
there.
off.
Oh, your sweaty ass has made it all weird now. Oh, I've got to get new bed sheets.
When they get close, you smell weird. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ruin it. You smell weird.
Oh, you ruined my sheets. Come on, we need to go to Bed Bath & Beyond. I need new sheets.
I'm so happy to be here. Sorry I couldn't bring my bill of health, but God, all those ongoing STD treatments are just so much. Anyways, who's first? Says Eva. I think you could shorten that to just, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? I've got crabs! Just have to go, what? No. Firstly, that's going to get them sued if they try and show that. Frankly, because, Nickelodeon. I could just be myself, as we've ascertained. I could do
myself.
I could just be myself. I could do my Alex impression. Oh, you're marking them for later. To be fair, my Alex impression changes daily. At the moment, it's just mentioning that I'm falling apart and then falling apart.
It's basically me right now.
It's basically
I've been up since 3 a.m. Okay.
Alex, Eva's been up all night. She doesn't sleep.
Different reasons.
True.
We've both got back pain for different reasons.
Yeah, but neither of you can sit down.
I woke up with sciatica. There was just a guy that was heavily leaning into her back during.
I mean, you're assuming there isn't a guy heavily leaning into your sciatica.
Hi, my name's Chuck. You're usually asleep. You're usually asleep with you.
I'm giving the D to your sciatica. It's sciatica. Dickatica. I don't know. I'm not...
Layla said it was okay.
Better keep an eye
Oh
See,
my
Layla.
god, it's Neku!
It's Neku raiding with a party of too many people.
Too many. Yep, you're all leaving and we're fine. That's okay.
It's fine. I'm gonna keep you here by doing a thing. It's not taking my shirt off. It's showing off a bishop.
It's this is how Josh tries to entice people. Can you tell us how to get to the sesame? Oh, for God's sakes!
God damn it, Neku.
What have you been hyping us up as?
Why are you all saying it? You.
For the
What do we
love
think,
of
Bishop?
God.
Oh, right up the nose.
How could you, Eva?
I mean, that was a gift.
Look, it's not surprising. It's just...
Hello, Bish. I know. Are they all mean?
It's fine. I'm just gonna do stuff in my mind palace.
I'm gonna do stuff in my mind palace too.
Need some mind coffee. Oh, I'm out of mind sugar again.
No, Alex, don't make me wear the Big Bird outfit.
Fuck off.
No, Alex Chan, I don't want to be your Bird and Ernie. I mean, it's not a far off.
Yeah, you're Bird Senpai, aren't you?
Oh God, why? Your Bird Senpai.
Bird Senpai.
You're trying to solve a crime, Alex.
And you're
Do
making
your
us
job.
drink.
Why, Neku-chan?
What? I'm in my mind palace. It wanders.
Why, Neku-chan?
Right, there we go. And now I'm in my regular palace.
Looks the same as your mind palace.
Okay, time to
Anyway,
investigate.
Neku,
me.
how did the drawing go? I saw you were still going.
Yeah,
Very
you've been going
impressive.
for a while today.
That's some good stamina right there.
Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
I would never fight Neku. Wait,
They have a
hold on. I gotta think about it. Is it like a fun fight?
No.
Do we have like pool
Stop
noodles?
taking. Pool. That's not where I thought you were gonna take it.
They could be.
I thought you were
Alex,
gonna make it a sexy fight.
I don't remember it.
How do you have a sexy fight?
If I'm gonna act on this
Okay, well,
information, I
you
need to be honest.
clearly you don't know. It doesn't matter.
Is he confused?
Oh,
You-
that's right. Neku's abandoning us to go to a bar. I remember him saying before. You're gonna leave us, go to a bar, drink. Well,
I'm going to the bar.
I was gonna say drink beer, but it's American, so you know it's not really beer.
Are you really gonna? Well, you're fighting Neku, that's for sure.
Yeah, fight me.
You're fighting Neku and America, it would seem.
Well-known fact: beer can only be room temperature.
No.
Not lager. Lager can be cold.
Can be, should be.
Eh.
American
American
beer is
beer
like
is-
water to me.
American beer is very.
Right, can I
Yeah,
go?
Coors Light is terrible.
Oh, I've got to do a fucking. There's so many Mind Palace things to do. I never know when I'm in reality or the Mind Palace anymore. Right, there we go.
I'll send you pictures of my drinks. We can fight for biddies. All right, we'll fight for biddies, but you'll win. You're considerably more popular than we are, so
We
that's
can
not really fair.
fight
The next
biddies.
chapter. The next chapter.
And fight, we've lost.
The pages.
All right, so it'll be a boxing match. Here's what we'll do: boxing match, but I'm gonna dress as the Undertaker, and not like current Undertaker. I mean old school Undertaker with the purple gloves.
I know you can't hear it, Josh, but your song's on.
Yeah, thankfully I can't hear the hellish refrain.
Sock and pop.
The dark place in your place.
Oh, dark place is in your place, Josh.
Wait, there's a dark place in my place?
There's a dark place in your place.
Oh, I don't want a dark place in my place.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Jesus, that's a terrible headshot.
Don't wake
Did you
up
ever use
in the moment if
Rock'em
your
Sock'em
life was a
robots?
dream.
Yes.
I swam
See,
to
I
the
never
shore,
did.
but the
I never
water
found
was
any.
frozen.
Like, it's fun. I don't know what to tell you.
Maybe Scratch got out.
Is
before
it?
I did.
Aw.
Or vice versa.
I mean, I'll point out, I had an older brother, so I didn't need Rock'em Sock'em robots. Mostly because he just shot me with a BB gun, so we didn't really rock 'em and sock 'em. By the way, if you've ever been shot with a BB gun, it sucks.
Yeah, it's not fun.
But we had the grand idea as kids to shoot each other with BB guns, and then we thought the best idea would be to do it in a dark room.
Can I? No, I can't.
So all those airsoft kids now who wear all their protective gear, we did it in a dark room without even goggles.
Okay,
It is a
Mr. Wake.
remarkable
I
turn
know
of
you
phrase
have
that
more
none of
pages
us are
the
blind.
manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these
This is
things
why
are.
we need to
The only way I can know what's
we need to
coming.
finish playing through It Takes Two because there's Rock'em Sock'em Robots in that.
This is our job.
No, because you won every fucking thing we played because it is heavily biased towards the guy. It Takes Two is sexist.
Are you?
It Takes Two is sexist. The guy
Right.
has an easier time.
No, he doesn't. It's completely
does.
skill based.
No, minigames are entirely in the guy's favor.
Oh my god, I can't believe you're playing the sexism
Wake has more
card.
information.
Oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
he
It's
doesn't.
showing you the
Questioning him.
fucking patriarchy making life difficult, Alex. Toxic
Wake
masculinity.
has more information.
motherfucker.
Wake doesn't have more information. Just let me
That's why
leave.
Sock'em Bottoms is superior to Rock'em Sock'ems. I assume Rock'em Sock'ems are just putting Beatles tracks inside of their socks. Or that might just be me, I don't know. But Alex is too busy, pushing up the patriarchy. But still,
Quick save, pushing up the patriarchy. You say this like you're not a man.
I may be a man, or am I a muppet?
Fucking, I can definitely I can
If
attest to
I'm
that.
a man, then I'm a muppet of a man. But if I'm a muppet, then I'm a
Take a-
very manly muppet.
Take a stroke the day break. Right, apparently Wake has more information. I don't think he does.
Have you tried stabbing him?
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery,
There we go.
Saga had seen
You off,
Wake's
Bishop?
fabled clicker for the first time in the hands of the cult
Ah,
of the tree.
God, he's finally
A
moved
cultist
away from
stared
me. I
at
can
her.
get some
She
breathing.
drew a weapon.
No, Bishop, come back. Give him a snuggle.
No, I can't do any more snuggles. There's too many snuggles.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm not big on snuggling.
Right, oh fuck, get out of the fucking
No
lamp.
worries. You take care of those local things.
Yeah. Thank you for popping
is-
by, and thank
Oh
you
no,
for
wait.
the
You need to do the exclamation point lurk. You have to do the code.
Yeah, you need to do exclamation look.
You got to
Yes.
do just do the code. It's
Yeah,
great.
Just,
Do the code.
just do it. It's a good
Do it.
time, honestly. Just do it.
Do it.
Just do it.
Do it.
Please. Please do it. Why does no one ever do it? Do it.
Because they know you've set it up.
No, exclamation point look.
Oh, that is.
No, you,
God.
you fucker. You fucker, do it. Come on, no one's done it in a while. I need it.
You cheeky bastard.
Woo!
Shame
Why didn't it work? No!
You didn't fix it.
I did fix it.
Well, that's awkward.
Oh, weapon upgrade.
That's what happens when you're too busy pushing up the patriarchy, my friend. You need to
Pushing up the
maybe
patriarchy. It's suck a dick.
gotta sort out your toxic masculinity. Just saying.
God.
For anyone who doesn't know, Alex is something of a toxic ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, fuck off, Eve. I can listen to the music here too.
The commander's just suffering some performance anxiety. Toxic ex-girlfriend.
Learn more
Here's
about
a
the clicker.
bit of
What the fuck do you want to fucking learn?
Look, I can tell you about the clicker. Do you want me to tell you about the clicker? Basically, it's the second stage of infection in The Last of Us, where the
There's
person,
nothing more
where
to
the,
learn
cordyceps-
here. What do I do?
The cordyceps fungus has overtaken the eyeballs, so they can't see anymore.
There.
So they use echolocation to find their prey.
The
Now,
cultist
everyone always
held
says
the
that the
clicker
clicker
way
sections in
over
The
the
Last of Us games are difficult. They're not. Throw a brick and then a Molotov, and you'll clear any one of them because the AI is
It's all on
dumb
the
as all
page.
hell.
The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer.
Fuck, fuck.
Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
It's not like he's going anywhere. He's clearly heavily depressed.
Well, time to start my first fight.
I'm pretty sure that guy's been having too much of the same beer as Neku.
Oh, hell. That is...
That is a good beer.
Yeah.
That is Harrison Ford in that Witness movie where he joins the goddamn
want my sideburns. I
Whatchamacallit
want my
bit.
sideburns back.
I want to be a
Speaking of
Speaking of clickers,
need to go to watery.
I have a
So,
sonar that's a. I'm gonna
infected
have to bring.
with
So I have a sonar
something.
that's a jackalope that's infected with something akin to cordyceps fungus and has an exposed skull. Doesn't the jackalope already have an exposed skull, or has the jackalope just got antlers?
That is hardcore, man.
That is a tattoo worthy. I can't remember now. Because I know the jackalope has antlers. Antlers, not antlers.
It has
That's-
antlers.
We need to
It's just got ants.
anyone
Skin is full of ants.
I'm pretty sure Jim in HR is an anta.
scratch guy.
No, I'm pretty sure Jim has an ant sonar at the very least.
What are antlers? Is it? I mean, fair.
That's true.
That's
Quality
also
was riding aside.
it makes it a little bit terrifying when you word it like that.
This
Well, you know, the joyous thing is they're all covered in blood when they're going against the tree.
They're taking their
Oh.
just be careful out there.
Honestly, let's be glad humans don't have antlers. You'd spend your entire time not getting through doors.
Maybe I can shake something loose.
It's fair.
Imagine how awkward it... Imagine the TikToks of people with antlers who keep knocking them on doors while they're trying to go through.
Real funny.
There'd be compilations.
Speaking of compilations, I need to get cracking on our next one.
Me in a trailer. Somewhere in Larry.
Yeah, it's still a
I
thing
should
I do.
ask around.
Also, she is just walking around, like, openly packing some pretty heavy heat.
It's the American countryside. At this point, I'd be surprised if you didn't have a minigun.
I'll have to tell Casey that one later.
Alright, I need to have a little looky around.
This might be the second saddest open mic night I've ever been a part of.
Okay then.
Yeah, I'd leave.
So
More
we-
metal
so
than
we- so
I
we
don't like
can
you,
switch
and now I'll
reality.
stab you with protrusions of my bony brain case. More metal than that is...
It's pretty fucking hardcore.
I think more metal than that is the anglerfish, where the male attaches to the female and then it just melts into her.
Take a map.
The male just becomes gonads. That's metal. The male's also like that big compared to the female, who's like...
Ritva.
To be fair, all of the animal kingdom is freaking metal.
Male seahorses be good.
Male seahorses do be good dads, but only because female seahorses be terrible mothers. You know who also be good dads? Certain fish. And crocodiles. Crocodiles are really good parents.
I've always imagined it kind of like this.
Oh,
Saunas,
she is not
lakes,
having a good day. He is not
enjoying
having a
the
good
sauna.
day.
You bet. The steam
Is my man just standing outside in a towel?
I'm just waiting
Little bit.
Ati to wrap
So-
up his
someone-
show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking
Would
the
female
clouds
anglers
to
become
prevent
they,
division.
them at that point?
And so is beer.
Yeah, probably. Mother Nature, what about M-pegging with a horse underwater? That's my kink for the week.
Good grief.
Probably not the worst kink. Did you ever hear? I remember talking to a lass about a fish. I don't know why. There's a species of fish that starts its youth as a man. So it's a male fish at the beginning of its life cycle. And then about halfway through, it turns into a woman. And historically, the male fish are dicks.
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven
Did he just
go?
say, hey, Elmo?
Another satisfied customer.
Ilmo.
I just hope he remembers to write a good review.
M-pregging, which is worse than M-pegging. Yeah, probably. I don't know many pregnant people. It looks like it's
They act
awful.
Like they've known me for years. This keeps happening.
But yeah, so the male fish are dicks when they're young, and then they age and they turn into female fish. And they have to deal with the male fish who
You're
are
on the trailer
dicks, which
park,
is
right?
karma for them being dicks when they
Mind
move
if
with
I
male
take a look
fish.
inside?
Yeah,
It's-
I'm pretty sure the owner of
Owie.
Water Lighthouse Trailer Park. Me?
Your toxic masculinity feeling a little bit of a comic bite right
No, it's.
there. Is that what that is? Yeah, fair
No, it is.
Oh, well, that's not what anyone's going to believe right now.
You're just standing in a crown going, he's a monster!
I'm just watching it going, it was him!
Melons in your shirt.
Melons in my shirt, running around in the rain.
So what is Coffee World?
Look, I know I don't need melons in my shirt for you to stare at my chest, Alex. It's well documented. Yes, it is. You're obsessed. It's fine. I get it.
Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building.
Oh, these guys aren't as monstrous as I assume a biker gang is.
That's all good things. You guys are entertaining. Got me all distracted.
That is what we aim to do.
Yeah, we aim to distract.
Well, I aim to distract. Alex aims to maintain the status quo.
I'm trying to make it so you can enjoy it, but also focus.
He's trying to make it so you can enjoy it, but also
Basically,
talk about women, maybe.
I'm 50% entertaining. Josh is 100% entertaining.
Alex is 50% entertaining, 50% maybe women should
Gotta
stay
eat
at home.
dinner ass. Oh, now you're pressing the lurk button even when you know it doesn't work.
Oh, you're gonna go eat dinner. Is it melons? Are you just eating a pair of melons, or is it all a parsnip?
Is it all parsnip?
Are you familiar with the cult of the tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend.
Who the it's such a terrible name, the cult of the tree.
Now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh?
Yeah.
You could call yourself the
Cops
cult
will
of the...
never find me in my disguise.
Well, we're looking into
I've been wearing this tree costume since I was in the show of '06. Check it.
Jimmy, I can see you. No, you can't. I'm a tree.
I'll be honest, I joined this group because I thought it was entirely about Lord of the Rings. It is not. Okay, well, now she's in
Oh,
a
she's in a man palace. Fine, don't talk to us. It's cool.
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend.
Elmo thinks the cult is an urban legend. Elmo's busy saying Ricky Gervais touched him. No trust Ricky Gervais.
The shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
I've just realized they're wearing cuts.
They understand it's
Like
dangerous.
biker cuts. I cursed Elmo redeemed for my channel. Well, we're the culmination of that, apparently.
Yeah, we didn't actually get a choice in being called Elmos. It was entirely erroneous and Neku, who we still blame.
I mean, look. Ear said the thing. Neku paraded the thing.
Neku created these, though, which were forever.
Neku made a fan club.
She's one of us, yeah.
Neku made the Final Fantasy Elmos. Alex became a bored Sephiroth.
That's a whole thing, yep.
This must
It
be
is
the
a
story
whole
affecting
thing.
them.
I can't use it most of the time.
I need the key to that trailer.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, we don't do the voice often.
I mean, it's one of the many voices we do.
All joking aside,
Thankfully, I don't have a partner to hate what I do. So I hate myself. You know, fair's fair. I do the voice and then I hate myself for it.
They're just over at Coffee
It's
World.
great.
I'll get them for you, but Jacques and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the
Jacques.
safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's
These are
full,
the friendliest
but if you
bikers
just
I've
follow
ever
this
met.
trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Cool, I'm definitely going to trust you, dude. Go down this weird forest path. It'll be great.
I mean, he's trustworthy for now, at least.
Is he? This does not feel like a trustworthy
let's
path.
get across the river.
For one thing, it's flooded. Elmo doesn't like your path.
Get.
What happened to my sub? What is this? Were you getting ads? I don't know, Neku. I apologize. Feel like suddenly commercial. I. I would blame Alex.
Fucking don't blame me.
What was that?
I feel like Alex is a tantamount blaming. Yeah,
Jesus.
that's a good fucking axe throw. Is it Kratos? Doom, doom, doom. Cool. It's Kratos and the Flash. Did you need to shoot them?
He was throwing axes at me, Josh.
Could be how he says hello. You don't know. Amazing how she's immediately forgotten that a torch helps. Oh no, it was you that forgot that a torch helped.
Well, now there's two of them, Josh. Oh, shit. Okay, well, one's dead. Two are
Alas,
dead, yeah.
I was blaming Saga for her forgetfulness when I should have been blaming you.
Look, I was
So,
still...
Nick, did you resub? If you did, well, thank you. If you didn't, then thank you.
Thank you for the resub, Neku. We appreciate you.
We didn't see an alert, but yeah, we appreciate you very much.
How to sound ungrateful. I mean, I didn't see the alert.
Well, that's more your fault.
I mean, it's not, because the raid alert worked, which means I've done my job.
Means your alert sucked. Oh, there it is.
There you go. Oh, this
It
needs to
wasn't
be
me,
clicked.
didn't
There you
click.
go.
Oh, look at my pretty little face. I wish my glasses fit that well.
Ay, ay, ay.
Well, thank you for the resubscribe, Neku.
We
appreciate you eternally.
And now it's old Doke.
Well, pick better times to come to the woods. I don't know.
Look, great cult symbol. Can only be good.
What isn't a cult symbol at the moment?
Yeah.
You know, if you go down... The song is very clear. If you go down to the woods today,
Tonight.
you are to surely find... Well, it's still day, so, you know, I'm giving you a bit of leeway here.
Leaving supplies around for themselves.
Alright, fine, sure, whatever. Tonight. Basic ass code. No, the original song isn't tonight.
I'm sure
Is
it
it?
is.
Fuck off, Google. Wait, am I incognito searching? Yes, I am. That might be it.
Strange that you automatically go to incognito searching.
And look, you don't need to know what I search, and the internet doesn't need to know what I search. So we were both wrong. It's not a specific timeline.
Ah, fair enough.
As Neku was pointing out, who's writing all the lyrics, if you go down to the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. If you go down to the woods today, you better go in disguise. For every bear that ever there was will gather there for certain, because today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic. Which you are gate crashing in disguise. Was a bit concerning. I mean,
Get some coffee.
be honest, Alex. If you turn up to the teddy bear's picnic dressed as a bear, are they going to take offense to that?
It's entirely possible.
How do you deal with a bear who's taken offense?
Just give me 2 seconds.
Well, that seems like a terrible way to deal with a bear who's taken offense, frankly. I'm just leaving, apparently. Well, okay, fine. Well, now I'm stuck here all alone.
You're inviting yourself to a picnic no one wanted you at. Which is true, fair.
I can't remember the last time I went to a picnic. Bucko,
Another locked
I think I haven't
box.
gone to a picnic since I was in university.
Put it back in the stash when you're done. I changed the code as asked.
I mean, they changed the code to a thing that tells you what the code is when you open it, so...
Guessing it's
225? 2235?
527.
Why 527?
It's the number of arrows that's in the number. Yep.
Well, aren't you a clever clogs? Oh, look, a crossbow.
It is a piece of shit. But it saves
Wow.
ammo. Yeah, there you go. So this one has 2 arrows in, so it was the second one. This one has 1 arrow in, so it was the first one. And this one has 3 arrows in, so it was the third one. And beer.
I feel like we should explore the beer a bit more. I mean, look, if I needed a weapon I wanted to drunkenly shoot, crossbow would probably be up there.
Oh, fuck. Jesus, shit, Christ, fuck, tits, ass.
Well, you went through most of the parts of a human anatomy. Do you not want to go maybe say the rest? Yeah, fill out the thing.
Oh, pea, neck, head, abs.
Okay, weird selection there. P, neck, tear, abs. Fine. Tear's a bit of an odd one, but okay, that's fine.
Oh.
Should we wait
head.
for the...
I said head, not tear.
I heard tear.
Well, we all know your hearing isn't exactly fantastic.
Wow. Okay. No, fine. Fair enough. Toxic ass bitch. I'm gonna put on my neck pillow just.
Sugar honey iced tea.
I feel comfortable and pretty.
Got him.
I feel like I should wear a ruff. Feel less comfortable now.
Can I get the arrow back?
No.
That's bullshit.
Remember when you were trapped inside of Alan Wake's own waking nightmare?
Yeah.
And now you're just walking through the woods.
Well, it sparked a song. We had a conversation about how the song went.
Yeah, but it was... Look, I don't hate Teddy Bear Had a Picnic, but We're Going on a Bear Hunt is a better tune. And I'll fight you against that.
I prefer We're Going on an Outing.
Okay, Alex and I are going to have a fist fight. You subscribe for
again.
baby oil, subscribe for toplessness, I guess.
Out here.
Maybe not in that order. Because if the baby oil is introduced before the toplessness, it's just going to ruin our t-shirt.
Why are we introducing baby oil?
I don't know, grip or lack thereof. Look, Alex, if I'm going to have... The last time I had a fight with someone, it was on the roof of a building I'd broken onto, okay? I need to add a certain amount of gravitas.
I think there's a story
Don't
there
ask.
that you need to go into.
It's fine, you don't need to know.
I think people in the chat will want to know.
And look, it was Edinburgh Festival, I broke onto a roof, a whole thing happened, there was a fist fight. It's fine, it's not a problem.
Would somebody like to get details? Please just pop a redeem.
You don't need details. It's not a problem.
I think we need details. I know
Look,
I need details.
I've broken onto more than one roof. That's why I'm not allowed back in a certain hotel in San Francisco.
And we're going to go through them in chronological order. Thank you for bringing up more. Now we can have a discussion about it.
Look, I'll do the San Francisco one because that's easier to explain.
I mean, I want you to preferably talk about all of them.
basically, when I went to San Francisco on a holiday, I met a couple of Americans and a couple of Australians. We all hung out, and I was 20 at the time, so I couldn't drink. So they bought me alcohol, and because I was English, their great idea was to buy me Beefeater's gin, which I downed 2 bottles of, and then we broke onto a roof in a hotel. And the grand idea was to yell "High Life," which at the time was apparently a thing.
Did they get out?
And we
Did they
got
take
kicked
him
out of the
with them?
hotel for that. They
What
don't
would
like
it
you
turn if
breaking
taken?
onto their roofs. I
I'll
don't
wait
know
to get the key
why.
to the trailer park
Relatively
myself.
harmless, but
Locked.
still. The
But
fight,
something
however,
to
is a
carry it
secret I
open
will
with.
take to my grave.
A list of maintenance work.
Why would you leave a list of maintenance work on a piece of A4? It could have been an email.
It could have been an email, you're right.
I mean, most of this game could have been an email. I also just realized you're in a play park.
Yep, it's Coffee World.
Really?
Yep.
I assume it's primarily full of artists.
No, it's Starbucks World.
Artists can't afford Starbucks.
Only striped cups, fuck's sake.
Oh, good. Well, it's going to be the striped cups on the roundabout thing, right?
More than likely, yes. Let me just check over here.
Have you ever... Did you ever learn the trick to break into a... one of those combination locks?
No, I didn't.
So, for anyone who's... I would never tell people to break into locks. Essentially, you listen for the sound. So the sound when the lock hits the correct pin is different. I'm watching you, Voidling. I know what you're up to.
1, 4, and 7.
Yeah, I can see your stupid little face. No, that is not for you. That's bad, kitty. Come here.
Do not take what is not yours.
Come on. Come here. I'm sure everyone wants to see the little Voidling.
Yeah, bring the Voidling back.
Well, he's just trying to drink the... Are you coming here? Hello. Yes, hello. Just cat ass on stream now. Cat tail. Ow. You little fucker. This is Voidling. Hello, you little Voidling. Hey.
The screwdriver. Yeah. I need to force it with a screwdriver.
Yes, you are a little Voidling. Oh, I hit purring. Well, I didn't saying much. Yes, I know.
It's a control panel.
Before anyone asks, no, these are not my pets. I'm pet sitting, which means getting sat on a lot. Hey, fuzzy face? Needy little monster.
Me.
There's something about being sat on by a cat that's both enjoyable and horrible at the same time. I think it's the stabbing.
That's what you reckon it is.
Yeah, it's the claw. It's being needed.
Saga. It's just a pot of coffee.
Nothing in there, beautiful.
It depends how old the pot of coffee is. It feels like this has been here for a while. You off? Oh no, you're just getting more comfortable. Cool. You're very hot. Like temperature-wise, you're quite warm. All right. Great. Well, I've been chosen as a chair by the void, so...
there's worse ways to be.
I guess. yeah, sure.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, my back. Right. I need to go to this, because I need a screwdriver. Yep,
I
that's
feel
how
like
I know I'm going in the right direction.
I feel like an FBI agent should have a multi-tool. So he's a portion of the dark spirit or something, right?
Yeah.
I feel like it's not been adequately explained what these things are.
So they're called the Take, and they're basically... Oh, shit!
What? They're called the Taken. They've been taken by the dark spirit, and they're all evil.
Kinda.
Right, okay. Ow, ow, ow. Wait, see, you're needing me now. I'm not a fucking loaf of bread, please. Ow, you're very sharp. For a fucking cloud. Oh, Goblin, I know.
There we go.
I know, but...
Piece of shit.
Thank you for the pets, Eva.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Unfortunately, it's much more pleasant than the
Always good
physical
to have a
pets I'm
screwdriver.
currently getting, which involve a lot more claws. You know, you don't need to remind me of my thigh meat by just stabbing it repeatedly like an angry...
My thought. Well, yep, they're all fucking in the place now. No pain, no gain of pets.
Thank you. He's still going. He's still going. Oh, fucking little dick waffle. Jesus, I don't even know if you can see the little voidling. I know Alex can.
Yeah, I can.
I'm gonna put my hand on his head so... Oh yeah, you can see him. He's just hidden by my own black t-shirt. I assume this is what... his most precious void. Tell that to my poor thigh meat that's just been... eviscerated. Oh, you're bored? You stab me 50 times and then you leave? Yeah, okay, fine, sure, cool. Dick. Yes, tenderized is the right word. I assume this is what Neku's cat does to him when he's trying to draw. I'm just covered in hair now. Covered. So does
I get a good angle.
Does the crossbow not need you to have light on them?
No. By the look of it, I can get them from like the shadows. However, the downside is I don't always get the bolt back. Right, so he's heading that way.
What the fucking Rivendell does that mean? Also, Eva, how was your dinner? I see you're back. I assume it was lovely. Were there melons?
Yeah, how was the din-dins?
Were there melons, turnips, carrots, potatoes?
Actual
Eggplant.
reloading it does have an actual reloading animation, and fuck me if it doesn't just fuck me off.
Tuna and shrimp I mean, I'm gonna call them sandwiches, I guess. I mean, we know with the whole Danish thing, it's not really a sandwich, is it? It's bread plates for the most part.
He's not moving back.
But fair enough. What did you have for dinner, Alex?
I made some burgies. Oh, he's running.
I made some burgies. Fair play,
burgies.
fair play. I'm glad that these taken monsters can feel fear and flee, and you're murdering them.
Very good.
So aside from being weak to light, what's the actual threat of these guys? What can they do?
I mean, they're just kind of superhuman. They're all spirity, and I mean, you've seen how accurate they are with throwing fucking axes. That's just their shtick. They're just a little bit more deadly. Oh, more arrows. Yeah.
The question I ask is, could they stand up to, say, the National Guard?
Don't know about that.
Kind of removes the threat of them, if you get my gist.
Don't know what I just heard. Don't know if that was Saga
You're just mad that it
or...
isn't socially acceptable for you to go topless as well. Just either it's fully socially acceptable for me to go topless. I can walk around without a t-shirt, fine. You can't. Although people would be far more enjoyable if, a woman walks around topless than if I do, but that's irrelevant. Because if I walk around topless, people are going to wonder who let the Ewok out outside of Star Wars. Cool. Budget-ass knife. That'll be fun.
Alright, let's have a look. See, why did you change the password? I thought it was lookout
What would
fixer
Ilmo use for a
supplier.
code?
I mean, look at the safe.
No, I need this. This is what I need. So lookout fixer
World
supplier.
But he just said that isn't the password.
No, he set the password to lookout fixer and supplier. So lookout.
Wait, what are the 3 ranks they have?
Lookout, fixer, and supplier.
No, I mean the team.
What do you mean the 3 ranks? There's more than 3.
Well, because janitor would be a fixer.
Or maintenance.
Hmm.
Lookout.
Security?
Maybe? Lookout, fixer, and supplier.
I'd go with... Try the middle rank first, because I think they're all the same.
Concession stand, pot walk around, caregiver.
Yeah, they're all... It's the... You've got 3 options of 3.
No, it doesn't work like that. So they've got coffee bean stickers on their things. So I need to work out what...
I'll be honest, I thought those were rat feces.
Well, you'd think so. Lookout, fixer, and supplier. Who hurt you? Why are you so paranoid? So lookout, fixer, and supplier. So fixer is maintenance. Supplier, concession stand, or gift shop.
Caregiver.
Lookout, I imagine, would be park walk around. No.
Well, the concession stand has more coffee beans, so go with concession.
So it's just looker.
And the cat who hates me walked in.
So let's go security. So that's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 6. And what was the other one? Concession stand, 463. So let's try 463. Nope, it's not that.
Okay.
So lookout, fixer, supplier. I mean, fixer's definitely maintenance. Lookout.
Well, I don't know. What are we basing that on?
I mean, there's no.
And how do we know they're 463?
The photos have stickers on them.
Because it's the number of stickers on them, so I can see the number of stickers on them.
Oh, I've been basing it on the stickers of what they are. Right, cool, yeah. I don't know.
So looker, fixer. So we tried security as a looker, and that wasn't it. So maybe park walk around. So
2.
Yeah, 2. So 2.
Wait,
6.
doesn't the maintenance guy have 5 beans?
Maintenance has 6.
That's what I get for trying to look at it from this position.
So it's 2, 6, and supplier. So we'll go 263. Let's try 263. Calm down. This one's oh, so it's a new one. So it's tracker lookout
There it
cleaner.
goes.
Tracker lookout cleaner. So
wait, there's a cleaner?
So tracker. I imagine tracker would be lost and found.
Yes, that would be my guess.
So 1 cleaner is the janitor, so that's 6. So what was it? Tracker, cleaner, and was it lookout? Tracker, cleaner, and
Josh looks like he is done. Josh is tired. Everyone is tired.
well, yeah, neither of us got a decent amount of sleep last night.
No, I'm technically working, so I am sleepy.
Tracker, looker.
Well, I mean, none of them are lookers from what I can see. Actually, you know what? Park walkarounds. All right.
So maybe it's 4.
They're all 5s. Future Game Show was hosted by Tifa. Don't tease me like that. Look, I'm waiting for tomorrow with the Xbox Game Show because I'm curious. Because everyone's stating that it's going to be this whole thing, but it won't be.
Security and cleaner 6. Let's try 146.
Admittedly, it makes more sense than all the people who say that fucking the Warhammer TV show isn't going to happen now because of a statement made by a racist twit.
The keys to my trailer.
That isn't say that isn't say a racist twit can't have some insider information, but it was a racist twit who famously had nothing to do with Games Workshop as a company, was asked not to do anything with them. Britt Baron, one of the hosts, she voices Tifa in the remake. Well, that is just, well, bleh. That's why I didn't watch. It'd be awkward.
Are there any more walking about that I can't see?
Well, if you can't see them, how the fuck am I meant to know?
Just talking out loud, Wood.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll talk out loud too.
Doing a stand-up job.
I can't think of anything to say. Iggity biggity, I cast your. I don't know. I don't know what you're actually looking for here.
Well, I needed my key for the trailer park, which I've now got, so I can go to the trailer park.
Cool. Do you not need to take a car, or are you just gonna walk?
It's here.
Oh.
At least you didn't cast manual breathe. Oh shit.
Yeah, but I could have passed the test with torsion.
On your toes, Saga.
Look, manual breathing sucks when you're trying to sleep. It's I'd argue it's on the level of casting something like thinking about what you said.
Like 20 years ago.
Weirdly, manual breathing isn't such an issue I had when I was younger. It was I couldn't remember how to swallow food when I was eating.
God damn.
It was horrible. You'd have like a bite of a burger and then you couldn't remember how to swallow.
Don't look like cultists.
Don't they? Oh shit, Gavin wants to go outside. Gotta go and let him out.
Yeah, go on,
Be a minute. Oh, my knees. My knees!
We'll wait for him. So how we doing in chat? Reminding you to Eva stop making him manually breathe. How we doing in chat? How we all doing? Neko's looking. In fact, you know what? Whilst he's away, I'm gonna try and fix that very quickly, because I definitely set it up so it worked. Although it's probably just fucking autoed off now. Screaming over him. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. That's incredible. Oh. I was terrified then. Now I'm really terrified. You okay? Are you just not having it? What's his temp like?
Well, he's due more carb on the last time I checked it was green.
What are you doing, bud?
Feels like he's going hot again.
Look, screaming over new emotes that I didn't
What are you
accidentally.
doing?
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time Eva accidentally revealed something on one of Neku's streams, would it?
You wanted to go get chocolate? Yeah, you don't want mummy to have chocolate, do you?
Doggy, hello, Garvin. Yes, I know. You trying to sleep, bud?
It's okay, bud. Oh. Eva dropped new emails here before they were meant to be revealed, and I laughed my ass. Well done, Eva.
Yeah, looks like she's done it again. Clap, clap, clap.
Such an Eva move.
Such an Eva move.
Yeah, there you go. Cloudbot's not turned on because it, for some reason, after a couple of months, it just turns itself off, and I do not know why.
I don't know. Poor planning.
Let me give it a go.
Emotional insecurity.
Yay! There we go. Okay.
I only had a mild anxiety attack over it. It's no biggie. It's fine. You're fine.
I don't feel like myself.
Oh, fucking
Why is Odin here with you?
Oh, don't worry. Thor's here too.
For the Anderson trailer.
Sweetie pie, right on time.
Nope.
Like we were just saying, it's not true. The lies to hurt you and make you weak. Don't believe a word. They believe because deep down, they want to be told what to think.
Oh dear, he doesn't like Odin. I don't like Odin either.
I mean, it's either Odin or original fucking.
Please, no one
Nick
reveal
Fury.
There's no reveal for that, Gauze. We're all aware. Ever since we saw you sniffing that ogre ass.
I mean, sniffing is one thing. He went up in there.
Horror story like the other locals are. Do they know what's happening here? How do you know about the story?
Same as you.
Ah, so they know about Balamori.
We are family.
What's the story, Balamori? Wouldn't you like to know? Hey!
So good to finally see you, Saga.
They keep treasure up in their colons. It's a well-known fact. Yeah, but you don't need to go searching for it with your nose, do you?
What else are you going to search it for it with?
With your fingies.
Look, I'm not shoving my fingies up anybody.
There we go. Now all the stream elements are coming through.
Jeez, took their time.
I swear to God, it auto turns itself off. I do not know why.
Just as crazy as everyone else.
I don't know.
Just as caught in it.
I need to stay focused. I need to check out the trailer.
Stay focused.
Dirty dogs, perfectly dirty dogs.
Did I leave the bureau in this fictional reality?
Oh.
Oh dear. What a horrible house. Actually,
It's
nice TV.
I'm gonna say it's a trailer, so it's not exactly.
To me.
Look, you can have a nice trailer. This trailer's full of empty plates and beer bottles.
The horror story is changing reality, not just people's memories.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Dirty dogs, bark, bark.
Everything here reminds me of Logan.
I mean, hell, this is a nice bedroom for a child.
My newfound relatives. Cozy with the cult of the tree. And that's the clicker. In the hands of the cult, just like the page promised. Carlivala Knights. That's the motorcycle.
Kaliva.
I'll take Odin and
Dirty dogs, bark, bark, bark.
After I find this biker workshop.
Yeah, so I got as far as getting to the nursing home when I played this last time, so not massively far away.
Ah.
No.
Oh dear.
Uh-huh.
She's fine.
It's not true. It's just a fucking story. It's not true. Logan's back home. She's fine.
I don't know why she'd assume she'd be fine when it's clear that she's already mentioned the
I was
story's
gonna
changing
say
it.
she has shot multiple people on the way here after probably rarely ever firing a gun.
Story and it's coming true. Wake said Scratch would try and hurt me with the horror story. But he said there's still time.
Well, no, because this was happening before the horror story.
Stop this with a clicker.
Hey, this is David. Leave a message.
David? Is Logan okay? Call me back as soon.
So her daughter's called Logan.
Oh, Guns No Rose, thank you for the follow.
Mulligan.
Thank you for the mo.
Thank you for the stroke.
Sorry, my.
You are.
Thank you for
Thank
the.
Yeah, no, run towards the weird deer man.
Mulligan
I'm
is
gonna.
a cultist? What the fuck is going on here?
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Okay, he's over there. Hang on.
Let's have
I gotta have some. I gotta have some coffee.
Now they're all taken.
Neku finger guns.
Ah, shit. Damn it! Spike my coffee.
Well, don't spike your own coffee.
You
Who does that?
son of a bitch. You think
Don't
you
bring
are?
parentage into this.
Huh?
The headline wasn't real. Don't think about it. The cult has the clicker. Get it? Fix this.
Please don't finger your guns. They're dirty. Well, maybe they're not dirty enough if they need a bit of a fingering. I don't know. Look, I'm not going to call the guns
God.
prowess into question. You know, maybe the guns.
What are we talking about right now?
Talking about fingering your guns. So long as you've got consent, it's fine.
God damn.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Finger your leftist ideals, you liberal cuck. I don't know, whatever you want.
Oh, nothing in there.
Calling Alex a liberal cuck feels strange.
Why? 'Cause it's not true.
Well, you are pretty liberal.
This is the workshop from the photo with the cultists. This is where they had the clicker. If it's still here, I need to find it.
Let's find some ammo first, shall we?
That's a nice workbench, but why do they have Colk on their workbench?
Why not? What's it? I didn't expect to hear from a theatre guy. Where's the lie?
True. You can have right-wing theatre. Basically cabaret, but on the side of the Nazis.
Deputies make a grave mistake. Oh, Jesus.
You know, where do the cults find the time to build a warehouse?
Well, I don't think the cult built the warehouse. It's a bike shop.
I'll do it. Right-wing theatre is just upper management, isn't it? No, upper management in theatre's shit. They don't even make money for themselves. Right-wing theatre management would make money for themselves.
Very large swan.
Oh God, emails.
Locked.
Ah, fuck me, I
They
remember
must
this.
be in there.
Yeah, it's
There
not like you
has
have
to
a
be a way to
gun.
get this
Could
look
just
open.
shoot that off. If you run a cult, you have plenty of people to build a commune. Communes are not the same thing, though.
Okay,
So
so
like
we've
a
got
commune is
figure eight.
usually full of hippies.
D-pad.
Freaking hippies. And hippies aren't particularly right wing. They're not particularly left wing either. I mean, Manson wasn't particularly left wing.
Well, those were the ones I found, so...
Maybe you should shoot the lock. Just saying. What do you think, Garvin? Or are you going to keep snoring? Yeah, you're an old boy, aren't you?
There we go.
What was it in the end?
This is the cult.
It was the same symbols I had, just reversed.
Their headquarters,
Fair
even?
enough.
Nice Healy. Grab a donut.
There's a
Ugh.
basement.
Cult donut. Cult nut? No, not going to say that.
The cult is leaving supplies around.
Oh my god. Every sneeze just hurts.
Yeah, well, we'll end in a minute, I think, because my legs are going. Sitting on a couch is not great.
Well, we only got a little bit more to go until we can find a point where we can stop.
So maybe start sitting like this and just give people, paint me like one of your French girls.
Well, I mean, what they can see of you anyway.
Yeah, what they can see of me. Paint what you can see of me.
Paint the
like
part
one
of me.
French girls. The better question is, will we end or will Alex sneeze himself into oblivion?
It's very possible.
Hey! Freeze!
Well, they immediately didn't do that.
That's the clicker.
Sorry, bud.
They took it. They're playing with me. I was so close.
It's weird to imagine them all sitting so peacefully
There
in
was
these
another
chairs,
overlap
right?
Here in Watery. The parade float was the key. Mulligan and Thornton had gone there, taken the clicker, left this monster here to stop her.
There's an overlap here, like there was at Cauldron Lake.
There we go. So I've just got to fight some things at the upstairs.
And a parade
And then we'll hit
Are
save and we'll call it an evening.
The taping is upstairs.
Because the last thing I need is your back going.
It's not my back, it's my legs. It's like, have you ever tried to sleep when it feels like there's lightning running through your legs and you really need to move, but then you try and move and it's not the same thing?
Yes. That was
Like restless leg syndrome when you're
majority of
lying
my
down.
last night, if I'm being honest.
I get it quite a lot, and it's partially if I haven't done anything, like,
Oh,
moving
shit!
around enough.
Ah.
Oh, you just got RKO'd out of nowhere. Well, I don't know what that was. He's just saying people have left and you're shooting him. I'm not saying you're in the wrong.
Okay.
Okay, well, you murdered
Where's
him.
that parade float?
Well, that's one way to do it.
What? Murder?
Yeah. It worked,
I mean,
didn't it?
I suppose. In what regard, though? What did it work to do? Once again, these cultists remind me. These cultists remind me that they're not very good at locking
Watery's dark
things.
past. The ritual to enter was tied to crafting the float. Art was the key. It had the power to let Saga in.
At Cauldron Lake, giving the poem and the heart to the witch sign opened the overlap. Here, it's the parade float. But it's incomplete.
Yeah,
Is
we
this
need
the
to
parade float the page mentioned?
we need to get this complete. But we're not going to do that this time.
So this is the Koskela Brothers parade float.
Is it?
Looks like
Cassette
only 4
tape, motor
pieces
control in the
missing.
express machine,
The mask
mask,
is the only one without a location listed.
What?
and fresh pot gift shop coffee. So I've actually already
Gift
got
shop.
that.
Easy. I can't make out what it says. Espresso Express. Got it. Fair Trade Fund Zone.
That's fine. We can do that next time.
Before I die.
Well, I mean, we'll be doing that on Monday because.
No, not Monday. There's no stream on Monday.
Oh, you never confirmed, so we're not streaming on Monday then.
No, I've got to do extra work things. So the next stream will be Wednesday.
Which will be Persona.
Yes, we're back with Persona 5.
And
Because I'm no
then
longer going to be distracted by other things.
yep, so we'll have Persona on Wednesday, and then we'll continue this on Thursday, and then we'll do Persona on Friday. Because
Yeah.
Josh has got plans on the Saturday.
Yes, I've got to go be sociable and
And he's going to
turn
put
off
his
my
phone on airplane mode because he's a little bitch who can't take the love that this community gives him.
No, you just don't want me drunkenly messaging the Discord.
No, I do want that. You don't
Okay,
want
you
that.
want me drunkenly messaging the Discord. I don't want to be drunkenly messaging the Discord.
I don't understand why you wouldn't want that. We're all good people.
Because you're just going to tell me off.
I'm not going to tell you off.
Fine, I'll flirt with you on the Discord, Alex.
Sounds good. Let's get tune in Saturday. If you're not part of the Discord, please do join.
You drunkenly messaging us. Y'all say that now, but then you get the drunken messages and you're like, ugh.
Please do join the Discord so you can see Josh drunkenly messaging everyone on Saturday next week.
It's going to be terrible drunken memes and pictures of crisp packets I found going, this reminds me of you.
And that's the beating heart of this community. Right, thank you for joining us tonight. We appreciate you all. We hope you enjoyed the pets. And
much love.
We will see you on Wednesday.
Yes, see you Wednesday.
Bye-bye.
Ciao.